Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, you're probably a little bit confused by the title. What do you mean by roasting yourself? What do you mean by that? Like you're roasting yourself. Yes, that's exactly what I mean. I am roasting myself. And here's the thing. The reason why I'm doing this is because I feel like a lot of people have like a misconception of me. They paint out this picture based off of like one interaction they've had with me, and then they try to like run with it for years, and it doesn't come off good. You know, like my thing is this: imagine watching a movie, or imagine watching overall a movie, and it's the same, like each sequel or like each, like future movie, like a part of that series is just the same thing. Like same script, same. So how can cause I'm trying to think like, Fast and Furious may not be a good idea, but that's pretty much what my videos, like the hate videos about me, that's pretty much what it is. It's just a lot of people using that one script and being like, hey, yo, let's just, change things up or have a different voice or have this or have, and they just keep running with that. And that's not something worth watching. It's super cringy watching hate videos about me. If I'm gonna roast everything about me, I figured, let me include the hate videos in it too, because those hate videos, man, like when you overall know who you are, like you know the demons that you battle, the just overall like all of the different things you've experienced in life, and then you sit down and watch some like random kid across the world make a video about you. It's super cringy, because like there are complete strangers that I've had more of an interaction with than whoever these people are online. And I'm saying, like, I think at the end of the day, the majority, like, I guess, like, of everybody's, like, interactions with me, which is, positive and stuff, that wins by a landslide. Like, what? It's however many people are in the little hate community about me, like, you're the only ones. Other than that, like, you can't say that there's been other people outside of that community that's had a problem with me and stuff. Oh, the Thomas the Tank Engine community, that's it. Like that's literally, and that's and that was a beef where it's like that was a low. That was a low in my career. Beefing with literally weird adults online that's fascinated by some cartoon show. Like, I'm saying, it's, I have my, like, fair share of, like, moments where I'm sitting down watching cartoon shows, but it's one thing to do that, and then it's another thing to be online arguing like that. That was, like, an all-time low in my career. Like, that's when, I was, like, struggling bad with content creating. Like, I hadn't really, like, fully, like, grasped the concept of content creating, like, at that moment. But as the time progressed on, I was like, okay, it's probably best if you do create channels and, come out with other content and stuff, because that right there, like, nah, bro, you could definitely do better than that. So that was an all-time low. Like, that was some stuff where I'm like, really, bro? Like, I sit down and look at it and I'm like, I mean, if anything is gonna, can disappear from my career, I wish it was that. Like, I wish it was that. I wish it was the fact that I sat down and argued with, like, some kids and weird adults over a cartoon show. Like, man, that's honestly my career, and that's why I have to say that, my platforms, it's just weird. Like from the content that I post, and then like from the beefs that I get into, like it just doesn't match up. I post like comedy skits, reaction videos, sport videos, and all these other different types of gaming videos. I post all these other different types of videos, and I'm out here arguing with people about the content that I post. Like, as if people aren't posting that other content. Now, I may have a different way of posting this content. And, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Like, I've seen worse and I've seen better. But the videos that get made about that, like, let's say, for an example, if a hater decided, you know what, I'm going to attack TMossBoss gaming videos. Like, as if others aren't, playing this game. Like, and here's the thing. The killer of it all is the views that I get. The views don't add up. Like, none of that stuff has ever added up. And it sucks, like but that's like literally the life of a content creator, of certain content creators. You're going to have, especially if you're putting out a lot of content like me, you're going to have a lot of misses with your videos where they just don't hit like the ones that do get a crap ton of views. Because there's videos I've uploaded and I'm like, bro, how did that video get views? Like, if there's going to be a video to talk on, like, talk on that. But there's certain videos that have gotten views and I'm like, bro, how? Like, how is this even possible? Like, and this was at a time where I didn't have, like, the gear that I have. Like, so I was doing this, like, with crap gear, like crap microphone, crap program, crap everything. And I still, my thing is this. I still made the best of it, and just the lights of all of it, like, of all the stuff that was, like, going on, like, or not even light, like, just the darkness, depression, and sadness that was going on with me and content creating. I still made the best of it. And, that's overall the beauty of it and all. But still, though, like, at the end of the day, there's some of that content that I'm like, I just don't understand. And there is, I was talking about this with a fan of mine's, how there's content that, that people put no effort in and it gets a crap ton of views. And then there's content that you do put effort in and it doesn't get any views at all. And I'm like, that's a perfect way of describing my career. I will make music. I will make short films. I will post photography stuff. I can post like a whole movie containing all of the types of content that I've done. And it would not hit as if it was a video of me reacting to, like, the do. And that sucks. Like, that overall sucks. Like, that's my career. People would rather watch me watch another YouTuber than to watch the video that I can produce, the videos that I can literally do what the dude's editor can do, and that's a lot of dudes. But overall, like, I can sit down, perfectly edit a video together, and why don't I? I'm lazy. I am flat out going to admit it. I am lazy. If I'm gonna roast myself, at least I'm gonna be honest about myself. I am lazy, okay? my thing is this. I have fun being lazy, and at times, like, I have my moments where I'm a hard worker. Like right now, I'm sitting down, working on a bunch of different videos. There's a bunch of videos I recorded the other night because my power had went out. And, so like when my power goes out, I'm like, okay, well, I usually like to do content creating stuff at night. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm just going to do like a bunch of, videos of me talking on some shoes or just talking about a bunch of other random stuff or podcast episodes. I'm going to try to, do what I can with what I got. I ain't got no backups. I ain't got none of that. So at the end of the day, I just got to pretty much make the best of of my career and stuff. And there's going to probably be some videos that come out and be like, oh, I could tell his power went out at that time. And then there's videos where I'm like, okay, I got internet, I got electricity, it was like not all of my power, but it was like the Wi-Fi and the cable had went out, which is so weird. Like Xfinity is freaking just... I had to say, I think Xfinity must, they must be a part of the, hate group, because I'm telling you, I feel like there's not any other content creator out there that deals with the issues I deal with, and I feel like, I don't know, maybe other content creators out there don't go through Xfinity, but I'm like, I do. And I just find, I find it kind of strange how I feel like I have a lot of issues compared to other content creators. You don't see where big content creators talk on this type of stuff. I'm saying even small content creators. There's content creators probably out there smaller than me, and they have yet to have any internet issues. And the funny thing about it is, like, even though out of all of that, I still made the best of it. So I'm saying, like, that's the thing. I can literally, have the worst of the worst. I've had the worst of the worst moments in my career, and I still made the best of it. I'll admit, at times, I did get, carried away, especially in the 4 years I was dealing with that hate. Didn't handle that like how I should have. Yeah, I got sucked into that. I'll admit, I got sucked into that. I was constantly making videos on it. Did anybody care? No. You guys sit down and see it like this. You're making videos, like, because your fans don't care about that stuff. They ain't subscribed to you because, TMossBoss, he's getting hate, he's in drama, let's subscribe to him for this reason. No, people subscribe to me for my reaction videos, all right? So when I post a video, if people ain't even like listening to my music or watching any of my other videos on my other channel, what makes you think they're going to be watching videos of me talking about hate? That out of all the videos that probably I've uploaded, the hate videos is probably the least viewed videos, even though it's probably getting viewed a crap ton by like the haters and stuff, because obviously they're going to be into it. But my fans, like, they're not going to be into that. So why would they sit down and watch that if they don't watch any of my other videos? I'm saying, at the end of the day, if you're a fan of me and you subscribe to me for a certain, type of content, let's say if it's like one of the fans from like back in the day, like back in 2015, 2016, where I was reacting to that YouTuber McJuggernuggets, do you think that they overall cared that I was dealing with hate? No. Even in that situation where I was dealing with Minnesota Boy, the times I made videos about him, it did not hit like those McJuggernugget videos. Now fast forward to now. I'm reacting to McNasty, and I'm kind of somewhat slightly dealing with hate. Do you think that people that I'm reacting to McNasty, like, are McNasty's fans and my fans, do you think they overall care about that? No. It's like, besides those videos, like I said, I've promoted my podcast, I've promoted my other channels, I've posted other videos, like I post my TikTok videos. At the end of the day, people do not care. Okay, they do not care about they subscribe to you for one content, that type of content, and yeah, it's the videos that I'm reacting to. So at the end of the day, I've been typecast, I think. I don't know. But anyways, I've pretty much have been sucked into doing reaction videos. Let's say if I were to quit reaction videos, what would I do? Create an OnlyFans? I don't have no body for no OnlyFans. So I'm stuck with this. This is forever. This is up until something else blows up, and then I'm gotta focus on that. But until then, I'm like, yeah, it's reaction videos for life. So I'm like, maybe you guys should have, like, probably when I started doing reaction videos, maybe you guys should have warned me and been like, yo, you're going to be stuck with this. Like, instead of, like, trying to tell me, because my thing is this, when you tell a young-minded person that they're doing something illegal and they have yet to, something to happen to them, they're going to get an adrenaline rush off of that. And I feel like that's why a lot of people that do reaction videos, they're all like, ooh, I'm a bad boy. I'm out here. I'm breaking the law. I'm out here. I'm doing the crazy stuff and things. Yeah, you tell a young-minded person that, like, they ain't gonna care. They're all like, well, until YouTube does something. Because my thing is this. My thing, I might have my moments where, I might, like, my mind might slip up a little bit and stuff. But I know I'm smart enough to know who to listen to in a situation where I'm working for some type of company. I'm going to either listen to the people that, it ain't even either. It ain't going to be like a choice. No, I'm listening to the people that signs my checks, that pays me. And that's YouTube. That's the people behind YouTube. That's the Susan lady. That is the creators. That is the producers. The whoever it is that's behind YouTube. I'm listening to them. How dumb would that look if I'm all like, oh, well, maybe I should stop doing reaction videos, or maybe I should stop doing this, or like, come on, bro. Like, man, no. I'm like I said, I might have my moments where I slip up a little bit, but I'm saying, like, I ain't slipping up that bad. But anyways, what other things can I talk on about myself? I'm not tall. I am freaking, I don't know where that came from, but how tall am I? I'm like 5'8". I'm like I feel like that's like, I don't know, that's a normal size. What, I'm like a couple of inches taller than Rey Mysterio, so I'm like, that's, it ain't nothing to brag about. But at the end of the day, yeah, I'm not tiny, but I'm like, I ain't like no big old giant man. So I'm saying literally YouTube is all I got. Like, that is all that I got going for myself. I'm saying, like, and now thinking about it, I'm like, no, probably the reason why I did say that is because I'm like, what? I can't, do no athletic sports unless it's like, what, flag football or kickball or something. It's one of those sports where it don't, it requires some sort of skill, but you ain't going to be making it to the pros or something. You're going to just be doing this for fun. What other things? I would say that I'm like semi good at acting, but I'm like, I haven't taken no acting classes or starred in no movies. I probably don't even have the physique or character or looks to even star in no movies, unless it's like some comedy movie that probably goes straight to DVD and it's like a MTV original or something. Like, and I'm saying, do MTV original movies exist? No. I'm saying, like, nah, that ain't gonna, like, I had to say the most that I would probably it's probably like some like small event. Like that's it. It ain't even like a big major, like, nah, it's like probably like the European like YouTube or not you well, probably they'll like have it where I gotta like do that stuff at home or something. They're like, nah, like we ain't gonna fly you out to like Europe or anything. Like, I'm saying, like, I do not have a whole lot going for myself. YouTube is all I got. So this is it. This is the final stop. This is the last resort. This is whatever you want to call it. This is all that I got. All right. So I'm saying, like, I feel like that was a pretty good roast on myself. I know myself better than anybody. And I felt like I kind of held back. Because I'm like, dang, I probably would have said some stuff and I sat down and started thinking about it and been like, dang, that, I'm not in a relationship. I've been single for freaking years. So I'm saying, like, at the end of the day, like, what else do I got? Like, I'm saying, like, to fully sit down and, have people answer that question, what else do I got? Because this is it, like, until, like, things start, going, like, God's plan and stuff. But yeah, until then, I'm like, this is it, bro. Like, this is the final stop. So unless something else happens, but if not, then I'm like, yeah, this, just freaking go crazy with this and things. But anyways, but yeah, I'm doing this because I'm like, I feel like if if you're gonna want to hear something from me and it's overall gonna be talking in a negative way, it's probably best to hear it from the person themselves, especially as real and as authentic as I am. I'm like, yeah, I think it's best if I tell the story myself and tell it straight. So anyways, but yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode. Stay tuned for some more episodes. Like, subscribe if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service. Make sure you follow or subscribe if you're viewing this. Follow or subscribe podcast streaming service. Subscribe and like if you're viewing this on YouTube. Okay, I got it. All right. See what I'm saying, bro? Like, I can't even do my outros correctly. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to one of my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your next purchase. And make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.